What's going on, Jack? Start recording now, and then we'll get going. All right, we are recording. I'm going to move this other product over a bit. So we will start with Topps Series 1 hanger. I have not opened up any of this yet. It has the two exclusive royal blue base parallels inside. So I'm going to adjust the camera real quick. It seems a little lopsided. Hope I don't get you guys dizzy when I do this, but all right. Is it still like lopsided? I feel like it is. All right, good enough. Here we go. There were no trades, so we don't have to worry about the board. So maybe we'll hit this first, the Topps Series 1 hanger, and then maybe we'll do Bowman Draft Sapphire. I mean, they're all good. Maybe we'll save Bowman's best for last. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Welcome to the couple new guys. We have Eric is new, as well as Lloyd. So welcome. Hopefully you can pull you something. So we'll start with Jose Abreu to the Sox. There's a Garcia going to the Sox. Mondesi to Kansas City. Abreu to the Yankees. Scooble going to Detroit. Who's got Detroit there? That's Eric. Jake Bauers going to Cleveland. Charlie Blackmon to Colorado. Eloy Jimenez to the Sox. Chris Davis going to Baltimore. Carlos Correa to Houston. Daniel Murphy going to Colorado. To Cleveland, Brad Hand. Here's a Mazzara going to the Sox. Austin Hayes to Baltimore. Robbie Ray to the Blue Jays. Here's a White Sox team card. Nico Goodrum to Detroit. Ozuna to Atlanta. Santander to Baltimore. JD Martinez going to Boston. Rosario to the Mets. Nearest to Philly. Hold on, let me just fix my screen here. It went offline. The St. Louis Cardinals. Bader. We got D. Gordon to Seattle. Gleyber Torres to the Yankees. Josh Donaldson to the Twins. Avisal Garcia to Milwaukee. Maikel Franco to Kansas City. And a Sonny Gray going to the Reds. That is numbered 663 of 2021. So that's going to Cincinnati and Lloyd. There you go, Lloyd. And then we have a Eddie Alvarez to the Marlins. This is a silver, but it is not numbered. So let me get a couple of these in some top loaders, and then we'll hit the rest of the hanger. Let me just grab another chunk here. We'll start with Gleyber Torres to the Yankees. Strasburg going to Washington. Alec Baum to the Phillies. Dylan Carlson going to St. Louis. That's going to Tim G. Pretty cool card. Frank Thomas to the White Sox. Brandon Workman to the Phillies. And our other parallel, Bobby Dahlbeck to Boston. So that'll be going to Holden. There's a Ryan Sandberg going to the Cubs. And some more base cards. Archie Bradley to the Reds. Pete Alonso to the Mets. Guzman to the Rangers. Molina to the Cardinals. There's a Reese Hoskins going to the Phillies. Aaron Judge to the Yankees. Marwin Gonzalez Twins. Woodruff to Milwaukee. Whitley to St. Louis. Yastrzemski to San Francisco. There's a lot of cards in this. White Sox team card. Here is a Toronto team card. And then rookie for the Sox, Cody Hewer. Alex Gordon going to Kansas City. Wade Davis to the Rockies. Travis, I guess I should hold them like this because we're all like this. Travis d'Arnaud to Atlanta. Yu Darvish to the Cubs. Yarborough to the Rays. Arizona Diamondbacks team card. Pittsburgh team card. Marco Gonzalez to Seattle. Wilson Ramos to the Mets. Here's a Clayton Kershaw World Series insert. Gurriel to Toronto. Here's a Luis Robert Rookie Cup going to the Sox. Francisco Lindor to Cleveland. Teoscar Hernandez to the Blue Jays. Pujols to the Angels. And Osuna to Houston. So let me just get some of these in some sleeves and top loaders, and then we will head to, we're going to do Bowman Draft Sapphire next. Bill, a lot of guys are high on Alec Bohm, huh? Seems like a lot of guys are high on him. Top 5, yeah. I know you would know. You're my baseball go-to guy. All right, Bowman Draft Sapphire coming up. Just give me 1 second. All right, Bowman Draft. So Bowman Draft Sapphire, 32 cards. This stuff just keeps rising in price. I want to see the bottom card. All right, I know there's some color in here. We're going to start off with a nice card for Oakland and Bill. There's a Robert Pawson. It's a nice pickup, Bill. Next card, Zamora going to Milwaukee. Here's a Shane Drohan to Boston. And I will, before I ship these, I will put them all in sleeves. I'll put all the Sapphire in sleeves so they don't scratch. Here's an Owen Casey to San Diego. San Diego's owned by Lenny. Jack Blomgren to Colorado. Evan Carter going to Texas. Here's a Zach Britton going to the Blue Jays. Bryce Bonnin to Cincinnati Reds. So that's going to Lloyd. Here's a Hunter Green also for Lloyd and the Reds. Holden Powell going to Washington. Bill, if there's somebody that I should be top loading right away, just let me know. But I will, after this break's over, I don't want to hold up your guys' time, but I will put them all in sleeves. So here's a nice card for Baltimore. That's going to Lenny. Adley Rushman, Sapphire. There's a Tyler Brown going to Houston. Ryan Rollison going to Colorado. Colorado's owned by Andrew. Justin Lang to San Diego. I'm going to put these other cards down. We'll do the color at the end, so I'll keep that there. Caden Plachevich. Rut top load. Okay. Yeah, that's why I have that on the side. I'll definitely top load him. CJ Abrams going to San Diego. That's going to Lenny. I think CJ Abrams should be top loaded too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, definitely Adley had him on the side. So Adley going to Lenny. All right, next group of cards. Nuagu to the Cubs. That's going to Eric J. Let's get him focused. There we go. Hunter Bishop going to the Giants. Yeah, definitely the color ones. Yeah, I'll definitely, like I said, I'll get everybody at least sleeve, but I'll probably top load most of them. Austin Hendrick going to Cincinnati. I think that's a pretty good rookie there. Oswald Peraza going to the Yankees. That's going to Chris J. Crow Armstrong going to the Mets. That's going to Michael C.A. Bryson Stott. Another one for the Phillies. Miguel Amaya going to the Cubs. That's going to Eric. Chris McMahon to Colorado. Vukovic to Arizona. Yeah, I'll probably end up top loading a lot of these. PCA top load, okay. Get Crow Armstrong and a top loader for Michael C.A. Yeah, I'd put them all in top loaders. I just don't want to take a lot of your guys' time. What's up, Hunter? How about Bryson Stott, Bill? I've seen his name a few times. All right, the rest of the draft Sapphire, and then we'll get into the color. Tristan Lutz to Milwaukee. Carter Baumler to Baltimore. Ben Hernandez going to Kansas City. Thomas Sagis going to the Rangers. And our final, Zach McCrambley to Miami. So we'll get into the color. Our first, yeah, I thought he was decent. This is going to the Tampa Bay Rays. This is going to Chris M. Nick Bitsko, numbered 18 of 50. Bitsko, 18 of 50. And then our final color going to the Colorado Rockies, Ryan Rollison. This is numbered 63 of 99. So Colorado is going to Andrew R. I think I got to put these in 75s. Yeah, these cards are a little bit thicker. I like to put them in 75 so they're not so tight in there. So 63 of 99. And Bitsko is 18 of 50. So hard to see. 18 of 50. Going to the Rays. That's going to Chris M. All right, let's get into, we'll do Bowman Sterling next, and then we'll hit the Bowman's Best. So there's one autograph in here. All right, I'm going to take this bottom card. I can't remember if it's a bottom two. I think it's a bottom two. So I'm going to take the bottom two cards. So the autograph should be on the bottom, if I'm remembering this correctly. So we'll start with Anthony K going to Toronto. That's going to Holden. There's a Dylan Cease going to the White Sox. That'll be going to Chris J. Yordan Alvarez to Houston. That's going to your hometown team, Bill. That is going to you. Sam Hilliard going to the Rockies. That's going to Andrew R. Here's a Bobby Bradley, 82. I think you can see that. 82 of 199 going to Cleveland. Cleveland is owned by Kevin, LOF. And then our auto going to the Blue Jays and Holden, Alex Manoah. This is numbered 65 of 75. So Alex Manoah going to Holden. I don't even know if Holden's in here. Alex Manoah. Gonna put these in top loaders real quick, and then we will go to Bowman's Best. All right, here we go. Bowman's Best. Everybody's favorite. So for the couple of the guys that are in here, what I'll do is if I run into the autograph, I'll just simply put it in the back. We'll hit that pack last. So we'll do box number 1 first. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. Good luck with this. All right, we'll start with Satsugo going to Tampa. There's Eddie Rosario going to the Twins. This is our autograph pack. But there's a nice Robert Hassel going to the Padres. That's going to Lenny. Here you go, Lenny. I'm going to put this pack in the back. That is our autograph pack. So we will hit that at the end. All right, our next pack, we'll start with a Yordan Alvarez going to Houston. Cody Bellinger going to the Dodgers. Here's a sweet card. Dylan Carlson. Nice pickup for Tim G. Dylan Carlson, 71 of 150. It's a pretty sick card. And then our 2020 franchise going to the LA Dodgers. It's going to Andrew Gavin Lux. We have not pulled this one yet. So Gavin Lux going to the Dodgers. And then our refractor, Asa Lacy. That's going to Kansas City. That's going to Bill. Bill, I think this guy's decent, right? This Lacy kid. So with these, I put a lot of these in top loader, so you just have to be patient with me, and we'll go on to the next pack. Put a nice Carlson for Tim. Let me get Satsugo in a top loader. All right, on to the next pack. We will start with Mookie Betts to the Dodgers. Let's get him focused. Here we go. Mickey Cabrera going to Detroit. That's going to Eric. Here's a Jorge Alfaro going to the Marlins. Franchise favorites, Nolan Gorman going to the Cardinals. That's going to Tim. And then our refractor, that's a nice one. Robert Hassel going to Lenny and the Padres. There you go, Lenny. Couple Hassels for you already. It looks like we got one of those dark ones. I know someone said it might have been a case hit, but. All right, Dylan Cease to the White Sox. Here's another Lacy for Bill and the Royals. I'm going to pull these two cards from the back. Oh, that's the autograph. Well, we'll do the autograph last. We're going to start with a nice Bobby Witt refractor going to Kansas City. That's going to Bill. Yep, auto in this one. Yep. And I already ruined it. It's going to the Yankees, but we'll just do it right now. Here's another, well, the Lacey, and then the franchise 2020. That's a nice one for Baltimore and Lenny. Adley Rushman. So, Bill, is this a case hitter they call in these darker ones, like the black? I know somebody mentioned it when we pulled the other one, but that's a pretty nice Adley Rushman. And then our auto going to the Yankees. It is Everson Pereira. So that was a pretty nice pack. Witt, refractor, Pereira auto, Adley Rushman, Lacey. 2 per case? Okay. Yeah, I knew it was something, but that's a nice Adley. It's a pretty decent box so far. Pretty good box. Generally 1 pack in pack 4. All right, that's good to know. I'll try and save those for the next box. Arenado to Colorado. There's a Juan Soto going to Washington. Here's another Robert Hassel going to Lenny in the Padres. Bryce Harper going to the Phillies, and our refractor, Julio Rodriguez to Seattle. That's going to Brandon B. I will put Soto in. All right, our final pack of mini box 1. Start with Austin Meadows to the Rays. There's another Bobby Witt going to Kansas City. Julio Rodriguez to Seattle. Nick York, franchise favorites, going to Boston, and our refractor is Justin Verlander. It's a pretty good box, isn't it, Bill? I feel like there's a lot of decent cards in there. Hopefully the other one's just as good. All right, we'll get to our second auto in this box. We already saw Robert Hassel, Power Producers to San Diego. Our refractor on the back, Dylan Cease going to Chris and the White Sox. And our auto going to, it's like San Francisco. Who's got the Giants? It's going to Brandon B. Logan Webb. Logan Webb. This is numbered 86. 86 of 150. All right. We're going to go on to mini box number 2. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good box. All right, you say 1 and 4. Let's try and pull these out. So this would be 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see if that works. All right, we're going to start with the Dodgers, going to Andrew Dustin May. Also going to Andrew Gavin Lux. There's an AJ Puck rookie going to the A's. Oakland is owned by Bill. Our 2020 franchise, Joey Bart to the Giants. That's going to Brandon V. And our refractor, Nick York to the Red Sox. No Spencers yet. That's the guy we're missing. No Torkelsons. We pulled that one Torkelson auto for Alicia, but haven't really got much after that. All right, there you go, Chris. Getting a little nervous. Luis Robert to the White Sox. Jacob deGrom going to the Mets. Manny Machado to the Padres. Franchise favorites, Chipper Jones. I'll be going to Atlanta and Chris. And our refractor, Starling Marte to the Marlins. All right, looks like we might have like a cracked ice in here. Start with Ronald Acuna going to Atlanta. Here's a nice one for Baltimore, Lenny Kierstead. There's a nice one for Chris J. Luis Robert. That's a pretty nice card. And then our cracked ice. Oh, man. Cracked ice, Luis Robert. Going to Chris. And our refractor, Yamaguchi to the Toronto Blue Jays. So nice pack for Chris. Picking up a couple Luis Roberts. Kierstead to Baltimore. Are they calling those cracked ice, Bill? I don't know what they're calling this card a cracked ice, but a nice pickup for Chris. Atomic, okay. Atomic. Even this, I don't think we've pulled any of these Luis Roberts yet either. But a couple nice cards for Chris. All right, we're going to start with Vlad Guerrero going to the Blue Jays. Here's another Nick York for Boston. Starling Marte to Miami. Franchise favorites to Kansas City, Issa Lacy. There you go, Bill. And then our refractor, Emerson Hancock to Seattle. Seattle's owned by Brandon B. So, Bill, you were right. I know you watched a lot of Bowman's best openings. So, pack 1 and pack 4 are the autos. I knew you wouldn't steer me wrong. All right, auto number 1. I'm going to get to that now. I'm trying to think where it was. It's probably that one. I'm going to pull the card from the back to the front. We'll start with Alexander Bogaerts refractor to Boston. Here's an Aaron Judge going to the Yankees. Joey Votto to the Reds. There's a nice Kyle Lewis going to Seattle. That's going to Brandon V. And our auto is going to the New York Yankees, Antonio Cabello. So Chris picking up 2 autos. Antonio Cabello. All right, and our final pack of the break. Good luck. Last autograph. Let's see, so that's the thing. I'm going to pull these two cards. Actually, the one card from the back. Oh, that's a nice one. Kierstead Refractor going to Baltimore. So Lenny's having a nice break. There's a Joey Bart to the San Francisco Giants. Justin Foscue to the Rangers. Power Producers, Cody Bellinger. That's going to the Dodgers. And our final auto is going to the Dodgers. Max Muncy. Didn't expect him, but that is going to Andrew. There you go, Andrew. Max Muncy auto going to the Dodgers. So let me get some of these in some top loaders, and then we will go through the recap. But I think there are some nice cards in. No Spencer Torkelson, though. That's amazing. All right, let's go through these top loaders. And if you guys came in late, I will put this replay up here right away. As soon as we're done here, it'll take me like 15 minutes, and I'll have it up and I'll drop it into the group chat. Thanks, Bill. All right, we're going to start with Joey Bart going to the Giants, Foscue to the Rangers. Here's a Kierstead Refractor going to Baltimore. Max Muncy auto going to the Dodgers. Here's a Kyle Lewis rookie to Seattle. Antonio Cabello auto going to Chris and the Yankees. Here's a Nick York going to Boston. Asa Lacy to the Royals, and Bill Emerson Hancock Refractor to Seattle. There's a nice Luis Robert going to Chris J, and a Luis Robert Atomic going to Chris J. Kierstead, another one for Baltimore, and Lenny Yamaguchi rookie to Toronto. There's another Luis Robert going to Chris. Chipper Jones, this is a franchise favorite, going to Atlanta. Gavin Lux to the Dodgers. Here's a Dustin May rookie to the Dodgers. A.J. Puck to Oakland. Franchise 2020, Joey Bart going to the Giants. Here's a Nick York. Refractor to Boston. Power Producers, Robert Hassel to San Diego. Logan Webb auto. This is number 86 of 150 going to the Giants. Here's a Nick York franchise favorite to Boston. Bobby Witt Jr. Try to get him focused here. Bobby Witt going to Kansas City. Here's a Julio Rodriguez going to Seattle. Robert Hassel going to the Padres. Juan Soto to Washington. Julio Rodriguez to Seattle. That is a refractor. So Julio Rodriguez refractor to Seattle. Asa Lacy to Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. to Kansas City. That is a refractor. Here's a nice Adley Rutschman going to Baltimore, and Lenny. Everson Pereira going to Chris J in the Yankees. Nolan Gorman, franchise favorites to St. Louis. Robert Hassel, another one. This is a refractor going to San Diego and Lenny. Tsutsugo, rookie to the Rays. Yordan Alvarez going to Houston. Here's a nice Dylan Carlson to Tim G. 71 of 150. It's a pretty nice card. For Tim, Gavin Lux, franchise 2020 to the Dodgers. Asa Lacy to Kansas City. That is a refractor. Out of Bowman Sterling, Yordan Alvarez to Houston. Anthony K to Toronto. There's a Bobby Bradley going to Cleveland. This is numbered, if we can get it focused, 82 of 199. Dylan Cease to the White Sox. Sam Hilliard to Colorado. And our auto in the Sterling was Alex Manoah. This is number 65 of 75. That's going to Toronto. That's going to Holden. Here's a Nick Bitsko out of Draft Sapphire, 18 of 50. So that's going to the Rays. It's going to Chris M. And then a Rollison, 63 of 99. That will be going to Colorado. They're owned by Andrew. Here's a Bryson Stott going to the Phillies. That's going to Michael C.A. Hunter Bishop to the Giants. Here's a Pete Crow Armstrong also going to Michael C.A. Austin Hendrick to the Reds. The Reds are owned by Lloyd. Miguel Amaya to the Cubs. Adley Rutschman to Baltimore. And Lenny. C.J. Abrams to San Diego. That's going to Lenny. Robert Pawson going to the A's. These are owned by Bill. And then a Bobby Dahlbach out of Top Series 1 going to Boston. Luis Robert Rookie Cup to the Sox. Alec Baum to Michael C.A. in the Phillies. Dylan Carlson going to Tim Sonny Gray. This one is numbered 663 of 2021. That's going to Cincy and Lloyd. Then we got a Scooble rookie to Detroit. And Eddie Alvarez to the Marlins. Thanks, Lenny. So that will conclude this break. If you guys have any questions, as always, let me know. I did put up the football breaks. If you guys are in that, hopefully we can get that done tonight. But that'll be it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.